Okay. Okay. So I am Heather Larson. I'm the Director of Operations and Business Services at MindHarbor, Inc. I've been in my role since 2014 and working for MindHarbor, who's been around since 2000. They've established themselves as a custom software firm. We have a really talented, stellar group of developers on team who we've had the privilege now to work with the MS data team and their brilliance. We operate out of Georgia, but we are a U.S. firm, so all of our developers are spread throughout the USA. And we pride ourselves in staying mid-range, somewhat small, so we stay very well connected and very attentive to detail and our customer relations, but also big enough where we have some healthy bandwidth and able to meet those customer demands and expectations. And partnering for close to 3 years, and we've had the fortune to launch a number of Epicor P21 and Service Pro integrations. So there are numerous ones live to date, success stories that we always are smiling about. And we're actually, and most impressively is the evolution of the different platforms, including P21, and our customer needs with the growth and the evolution of software and hardware options, primarily software. There's more expandability, more customizations, more utilization. So it gives us a lot of opportunity to be creative, to kind of think past the platform limitations and restrictions. And because Epicor P21 supports development and growth, and we've gotten so creative with those events that we really have just an open book on what we can develop and what we can create for our customers, and making sure that we're meeting their needs specifically based on their business processes and specific business, needs and expectations. So,
yeah, there's a lot of creativity right now going on with all the different ways that technology continues to grow. What else are you excited about as far as P21's specific offering in today's market?
I would say that with P21, Epicor P21, again, as the user group continues to expand and the platform itself, there's additional growth within the platform, module growth, development options, and even support for the end user to be a little bit self-served, which gives us a lot of new opportunities to kind of go in new directions. And I think the fact that the Epicor and P21, the platform and the company, is supporting those efforts and inviting us as developers into the equation and recognizing the value add that we bring to the customers so that we can really excel and go beyond, exceed what the current design of the platform offers to date, and really get to the end user what they're looking to do so we can customize it based on their workflows and, again, business processes. And I think that is the most impressive thing that's happening with Epicor, and has always kind of been a pioneer in that area because of the development that they do support within to expand and exceed past the platform limitation.
About all of the different systems that people need to have their processes in place and have a good system first before they go and digitize that process. And it's so great to have partners who are experts in doing that to really help make everything so seamless. Now, I know you guys have the P21 Worldwide User Group Conference coming up in Dallas. What are you most excited for at that event?
It's always just being face-to-face with the customers. And it's also great to have the partnerships there with the other vendors like MSI Data will be there. So we just want to make sure that people know that we're here for them. Us being a custom development shop gives us the opportunity to always be available to listen, to support. We recognize where we excel and what's in our wheelhouse, but we're always there for the end user, for the customer. So we always say, we always want to make sure that we're thought of, because we want to make sure we can be available for our customers as need arises or questions arise, whatever that looks like on their end. I think that's one of the nicest thing about the P21 Worldwide User Group, is that there's a connectivity, there's a community, and being part of that community is an honor and a joy for us. So we want to make sure that that's well known, that we're here, to whatever degree that looks like for them.